For years, whispers echoed through the music industry. Rumors of manipulation, silence, and trauma, all hidden behind flashing lights and red carpets. But now, those whispers are becoming shouts. Justin Bieber, once the bright-eyed teenager from a small Canadian town, is no longer staying silent. In a world where truth often hides behind image, Justin is finally stepping forward to reveal his. And it's not just words. He's coming with proof. The truth about what happened during those strange 48 hours with Diddy, the truth about what he witnessed, what he endured, and why he stayed quiet for so long. This time, he's done protecting anyone but himself. Subscribe to Star Gossips and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from Hollywood's heart. Justin's rise to fame was meteoric. Discovered on YouTube, mentored by Usher, and adored by millions. But while fans were watching him grow up on stage, something very different was happening off camera. Now, with Diddy facing serious federal investigations, the old clips and stories are resurfacing. And Justin's past doesn't look so innocent anymore. One video from years ago shows Diddy giving a young Justin the keys to a car, joking that he had custody of him for the weekend. At the time, it seemed harmless. But now, with what we know, the tone feels different, uncomfortable, especially as other footage shows Diddy patting Justin down, asking if he was wired. That kind of paranoia isn't normal around a teenager. These weren't isolated incidents. Justin spent time with Diddy, off camera, overnight, for extended periods. Social media is asking the hard questions now. Why? Why was a 15-year-old boy in the care of a grown man with now alleged ties to abuse, trafficking, and worse? Why did no one step in? And where was Usher in all this, the man who promised to guide and protect Justin? Turns out, Usher had his own history with Diddy. At just 13, he too lived with Diddy under the guise of artist development. Years later, he admitted what he saw back then was wild, though he never went into details. That silence is now being called complicity. Critics argue that Usher, whether knowingly or not, may have passed Justin into the same toxic environment he once experienced. In one interview, Usher was asked if he would ever send his own children to Diddy's camp. His answer? A firm, absolutely not. And yet, he sent Justin, the same Justin who years later would cry in an interview about wanting to protect Billie Eilish from the industry. He didn't say who hurt him, but his pain was obvious. And now, fans are starting to realize exactly what he meant. Jaguar Wright, Gene Deal, and other insiders are speaking up. They're naming names, connecting dots, and calling out people who once stayed silent. Clips once considered jokes are now being reanalyzed under a very different lens. Some moments are too eerie to ignore, like when Diddy tells Justin and another teen boy that they're having the time of their lives and can't disclose what they're doing. That's not mentorship. That's a red flag. And it's not just about Justin. It's about every young artist who's been caught in a system that prioritizes fame over safety. Today, Justin is a new father. He's focused on his family, his newborn son, and protecting the peace he's built with Haley. But no matter how far he runs from the past, the world isn't letting go. His connection to Diddy is being re-examined, and so is Usher's role in it all. More than ever, fans and insiders alike are wondering, who knew what, and why didn't they stop it? Justin Bieber is no longer the kid smiling awkwardly on camera. He's a man reclaiming his voice. And whether he continues to speak or chooses to protect his peace, his story has already changed the way we see the industry. This isn't just about fame anymore. It's about survival. And Justin, after all these years, is finally being heard.